Hey everyone, obviously Tanis is Sanctuary Satanica with me, the daughter of Lilith. How you doing? I'm so sorry I haven't put out a video. I've been planning to. I'm only sorry because I've been planning to, and there's so much I want to talk about. If I have the energy tonight, I might go live just so I can speak on what I'm doing for longer. But in case I don't have the energy to do that, I just wanted to share just a little cute demon hack that Vapula shared with me. She said it's okay to share on YouTube. I think she said it was okay to share on TikTok, but I don't really want to share it on TikTok, I don't think, right now. Um, and it's very simple, but as you know, she's the crafty demon. And I didn't really when I first started working with her, I was like, yeah, okay, I don't really take the old grimoires into I don't give them much thought. I do read whatever the entries are about whatever spirit, but I get to know the spirit independently. Um, and when I was first started working with her, I was like, I don't really get the vibe that she's super crafty. So she had short little anecdote. I was at the dollar store and I was picking up all kinds of stuff because I'm I'm broke sometimes, and or I'm just thrifty, and I was getting some stuff that I was intending to craft with, and I am like my hands full. I had like a basket full of stuff. There was some stuff for work, there was some stuff for art, there was some stuff for witchy shit, and I had all that gathered, and then I went to go check out. So I was gonna go get in line, and then all of a sudden, all the registers weren't working. None of the computers were working. They couldn't reboot it. It wasn't like they tried rebooting it, it didn't work. And I was like, well, Vapula saw the Michaels across the street, and she said, no, you're going over there. So I went over there, and one of the things I picked up was copper wire. And for some reason, I was determined to. Oh, can you even see? Hold on, let me switch the camera and show you better. I was determined for some reason to make this, which, for those of you who don't know, is her sigil. Sorry, shouldn't be pointing this at the fucking Black Mirror at all, but whatever. I'll deal with the consequences. Everyone's freaking out about the fucking eclipse anyway. So I was like, why did she have me make this? What's that about? Because it's too delicate for jewelry. It would just get bent out of place if you wore it. And I have no use for, in terms of invocation. I mean, I have my mirror, and she's perfectly happy with me writing with chalk marker on the mirror. So I was like, what is this for? Then one day, she told me to do this. Boom. You burn some shit over that, and she can do something with it. So, obviously, if you don't know Vapula very well, don't just jump into doing this. But it may inspire some of you who already have some spirit relationships, and ask your spirits, is this something they're interested in doing? Especially those who like the metal copper. Copper is super useful because it conducts electricity, and therefore, as magicians, we know it must also conduct energy. So that and metal is good at storing energy. So just a little tip for you. Yeah, I've changed the altar setup a little bit. Not going to go into detail. This is a pomegranate from Mama. This is an offering. I saw it today. I just went out to get bread, but these pomegranates were on sale. So I thought I'd grab one for her. It's her favorite fruit in my experience. Apple is a substitute, actually, for her fruit, but she prefers pomegranate. In my gnosis. I'm sure she wouldn't be angry at anybody for offering apple. She would not. She likes offerings in general. And yeah, because the reason I switched where they were, because if you remember, Mama was on this side, and I put Baphomet and most of Satan's stuff on this side. It originally was not like that, and they were originally not this far apart. But I noticed their candles were throwing a bit of a fit, especially hers. her candle's having a hard time in that corner. So I just switched the candles before I rearranged the altar, and that seemed to fix it. Although his is kind of flaring up, and now that I know more about Algol, that demon star shit, I have suspicions as to why, though he's not talking much right now. And so I know Baphomet is different. This is Satan's representation over here. This is different than Baphomet. Baphomet is over here with Satan's stuff because Baphomet here is to let any demon I'm working with, any infernal I'm working with, know that they are welcome here, and that this is something that can be a placeholder for their representation. This is because that, and it reminds me of Satan, it reminds me of Lilith, it reminds me of Lucifer. So I like to keep Baphomet here. Satan's above all else up here. And then there's my personal sigils. This is actually one Lilith and I made together. It has a specific meaning with our relationship, so please don't just be using it. And then this is my personal one. But yeah, she wanted to be on the right side, which is where I originally had her way, way back, and I shouldn't have moved her over there at all. But her candle's doing a lot better when I burn it now. And yeah, I'm excited for this Demon Star shit, bro. I'm excited for this eclipse, and everybody's saying all kinds of bullshit about it, as New Agey people often do, and lazy astrologers often do. But I think it's gonna be fun, and I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that little crafty thing and a little update, and yeah, if I do go live, you'll see it. I will not be mad at anybody for not watching it when it's live, because I didn't plan it, and I'm not a planner, okay? I'm just a weirdo, and I do things when I want, when I have the energy. So if my food comes and I eat it and I'm ready to paint, because if I do live stream, I will be painting probably, and talking to you guys about my plans. But yes, Ave Satanas, thank you so much for the support. I'm sorry that this channel has been kind of a mess, and honestly, if I'm being honest, TikTok has absorbed a lot of my energy, and I need to set some boundaries with that app, personally, and figure out what I want to do with that. So thank you so much for all the support and encouragement, and I really love my YouTube people, because y'all actually do the work. Maybe it's because we tend to be a little older, but I'm having a good time with you guys. So thank you so much for making it a wonderful experience. And if you don't see me, I hope you have a fantastic full moon, and whatever you decide to do or not do with it, whether or not you're working directly with the eclipse or with Algol, or any other energies at that time. I hope it was beneficial for you. So, all right, I'm gonna go now.